Alright, I believe we may now begin. Hey everyone. No one's here yet. Most of my friends are offline right now, so I probably picked a pretty bad time. I don't expect anyone to join. This might literally just be an alone stream where I'm by myself the whole time. But either way, I'm just gonna play this, and yeah. Join if you want. I hope someone joins. That would be cool. Alright, so I've learned the UFO to 100. I next need to learn this ball, so I'm going to be following a video. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so I need to go into that. Wait, do I have to? I have to do that. Oh, hey Seb. Hey Hydro. I didn't expect you guys to join since you were offline on Discord, but what's up? Yeah, it's going well. I really like this level so far. It's a lot of fun. And yes, these are very confusing clutters. These clutters are kind of confusing here. I agree with that sentiment. Right now I'm learning the ball because I've learned everything past it to 100. And I'm like really consistent with everything past it, so it's really the only thing left to do now. I have like 16,000 attempts sunk into this so far. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do that, yeah. Okay, so then I have to hit this. And I hit that orb. No, it's not. Okay, so let me say this, alright? I know you think I know you think extra wide is easier than Crimson Clutter, but me personally, as someone who has beaten both of those levels, I believe extra wide is harder. Personally, I believe that this Bloodbath, and Thanatophobia, and Chimera are all harder than extra wide. Alright? I want to make this clear. I want to make this very, very clear. Hello, Seraphix. Oh yeah, you're in Bonnie's chat. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Actually seems kind of obvious. I might be doing it wrong though. Yeah, you do that. And then I'm assuming you hit this orb. Or one of these orbs. Or you just, actually, maybe you don't. Maybe you just click there. Hold on. Yeah, that's exactly what you do. And you believe Bloodbath is easier than extra wide. Okay. What difficulty is this level? This is Cluttered Confusion. It is on the Irreddle. It is... Oh, give me 1 second. It's 724 in the Irreddle, and Bloodbath, which is my hardest, is 671. So it's like 50 spots below Bloodbath. It's like, I think, mid-tier Extreme Demon. It's a pretty hard memory level. Extra Wide is not harder than Rust. Okay, look, I don't know why I'm letting this get a rise out of me. I don't know why. Okay, so I need to use the dashboard if I'm coming there early enough. Oh, I guess that works. Wait, does he use the dash orb or the blue orb? Oh, the blue orb. Okay. I've heard of OPSM1. I forget if it's an extreme demon or what, but I haven't actually seen the level. I've just heard the name. It's one of those things that, like, if you want me to name it like a level that starts with the letter O, I'll think of that, but I've never actually like seen the level. So oh yeah, another disappearing saw blade. Wait. Oh, you double click it? What? Oh my god, that's a double click. Wow. Oh, it's an extreme, yeah. Oh yeah, Hydro, have you actually beaten anything since Allegiance? Okay. Oh, okay. You beat troll levels since Allegiance, but that was a while ago. Fish, and Accu. Ah, so you have beaten some stuff. Nice. That's 4 extremes. Was all of this like recent, or have you been on break for a little while? You're going for Aftermath. 40 to 100, that's good. You're close. You'll probably get it soon. I wish you luck. I did you well. What? Okay, you hit that green orb, then you hit the dash orb. Oh, it's another double click. Ah, I get it. I think. Yep, there you go. Okay. Fish and Aki were pretty recent, yeah. Seb, I assume no new progress on Rust. My save device is sideways because... Alright, here. So the reason why this is, like, sideways like this is... A lot of people like to do it like this, but when I try... I use middle key. So when I try to do that, this finger ends up hitting this key. So it's... I'm actually accidentally hitting the duration button for scene transitions. So when it's like this, this finger right here isn't touching anything. So I can just tap. And it makes this button more accessible. Yeah, he got it on, I think, 240, though. And he said that it's kind of actually, like, I think, Seb, tell me if I'm wrong about this, but it seems like in some ways, like, not in all ways, obviously, but in some ways it was a blessing in disguise. Because you beat it, like, instantly after going up to 240, and... that kind of felt unfair, I guess. It felt like you weren't, you know, finishing what you started and you were just taking the easy route, I guess. Ah, yeah, there we go. I got it. But yeah, I think because of that you've built a lot of new consistency, and I think even on 144 you will beat it really soon. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I have no idea what to do here. Oh, you hit it early. That's weird. Oh. Seems like you just don't do anything after this. Oh, yeah, so it would have been off stream, and you would have wanted to rebeat it on 144 anyway. Like, yeah. I think it might have honestly been for the better that you got 98 instead of beating it. Oh, okay, so the best way to do it is just to hit that one. So, oops. Just hit that. Oh, I'm stupid. You never knew how much RNG UFO felt until you got to the later extremes. The aftermath UFOs felt so RNG. I actually used to feel that way about this UFO, but it got, like, really consistent. Most of this level does, like, really get consistent. I just gotta say that. Like, look at this. I used to really struggle with this UFO, and now it's just, like, not hard at all. Same kind of goes for this wave. Oops. But, yeah. Alright, well, let's start working our way back. I think I can do here to the UFO. Oh, that was too early. That's definitely my favorite thing about this level, is that it gets really consistent. like, yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, it can be skill based at times, but also the click patterns are so like easily ingrainable into like muscle memory that even through that, this level is still pretty fun to play. No! Oh, I'm stupid. Ah, damn it. I switched checkpoints in. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to go through this ball again. Cool. Okay, so, I remember we have to go up here and do this. Go up here and do this. Go up here and do this. And then boom. And then do that. Okay. Okay. And then we hit that dash orb right here. Okay. Oh, you think you're gonna drop Aftermath? Oh. You think the second half is really fun, but the first half is really bad? Oh. Well, I mean, if the first half just, like, sucks, and it's, like, dreadful to get consistent with, then yeah, maybe that's for the better. But, like, if you still, like, really want to beat that level, and, you know, this is just, like, a difficulty spike, and you feel like you can get through it, then actually I recommend, like, trying to stick it out. But if it really just sucks and it's not fun, then honestly, yeah, you're probably better off dropping it. Because, you know, that's similar to how I felt with Bloodbath for a while. And, yeah, it took ages, but I did pull through. Honestly, that feels kind of insensitive to say. Since Bloodbath was a first extreme demon, and this is like your fifth. So, I don't know. Drop it if you want. That makes sense. I've had that before. And then this is a double click. Okay. We're back. You unironically think Land of Frogs is harder than Extra Wide? Actually? Like, for real? Because, honestly, like, I did not struggle with that level at all. Like, I played that level for, like, 2 days. And I beat it, like, day 2. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was just a really fun, easy, insane demon. Honestly thought it was way easier than Scarlet Pulse. And I've actually replayed Scarlet Pulse a bunch, got it in some runs. And it's much harder than I remember. I'm not even joking. Like, the weird ass, like, duels and things that are just, like, so stupidly hard to, like, I don't know, get functional, like, that are so janky that, like, you can't really, like, get the click pattern down. Those parts are what make the level so hard. You're so buns at fast GP, yeah, fast gameplay, yeah, that's definitely understandable. I've met a lot of people like that, but me personally, I think I don't, that's not a weakness for me. I honestly enjoy fast gameplay. I plan on, if I ever get to that point, I do plan on doing Atomic Cannon in the future. It's like saying I do plan on doing Acheron in the future. Wait, so do you hit the cube portal at all? No, you have to bump your head on the floor. You enjoy it, but your bun's at it. I've had that before. I shared that sentiment with levels. Like, sometimes I just really want to enjoy something, and I'm really trying my best to, like, get the most out of it, but it's too hard. That was when this is like a really ancient example, but that's how I felt with Zircon when I first played it. My hardest was an easy demon. Fast gameplay is fun. You think you haven't played much, but the little you've played is fun. Oh yeah, Serafix, what's your hardest? How far are you into the game? Like, what have you played? How many attempts did BB take? 60,000. But BB is not fast paced. Bloodbath is really skill based and ship heavy. Deception Dive is your hardest, and you're playing Edge of Destiny. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna be totally for real here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I see so many people who are like jumping from like a medium demon to tidal wave or something, and like they spend like a year on it and then they just drop it. Like, that's always what I see. So if you're different, if you beat EOD at some point, I congratulate you, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if jumping from Deception Dive to Edge of Destiny is a great idea. Oh, you'll also be in Cataclysm. GG. You've almost got that many on Rust? Yeah, that makes sense. You've been really... Like, you haven't been grinding it for that long, but you've, like, really poured your heart and soul into it. You've, like, streamed it every day and stuff. Hi, you feel sick? Okay, well, hello, Jason Murphy P2H. I hope you feel better. Get well soon. It is kind of a headache at some points. It definitely, you know, there are ways that it can be really tough to learn, but honestly, the only part I've really had a struggle with learning so far is the last duel. It really only took me like 2 days to learn all the other parts of the level that I've learned so far. The sleep strat is cracked. You hope to be different, but for now you're doing good? Alright, well, I mean, take it as far as you can. Remember that you can, if you build this premature muscle memory, you'll always have a chance to go back to it later, and it'll probably improve you at the game no matter what. So, I guess it's a win-win in a way. What? Oh, damn it. I tried to hit the R key, and I hit the E key, and I... Is there like a start position locker or something? I don't know. I guess playing it over and over again isn't the worst. That's what I did with the UFO, and when I worked my way back on that one, it made it easier because I did that. Rash, yeah, that's a good one. I've heard Loltat Extremes are really great. Worst Trip looks really cool. It's harder than Blade of Justice. Oh. Aeon fluked it from 16. One second. I am back. You almost fluked it from 50, but died at 98, and died there 3. Oh, that's tragic. I'm sorry. That is something we should press up to pay respects for. That is very sad. Deeply unfortunate. Oh yeah, I don't have to look at the video. Oh yeah, double pick. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna double click with my spacebar for that one. Ugh. Okay. Oh, damn it. Why am I forgetting that? Okay. Nice. Hello, Ghost Edits K51. How are you doing? Red guy. This is Cluttered Confusion. Look at the title. And look at my most recent video. And also my second most recent video, actually. Guideless goobering stop, Seb. You can't misguide people like this. You can't misguide these goobers. Okay, Ghost Edits, I don't know what the second to last message you just sent even is, but... Oh, Rash is too hard? Yeah, alright. Well, Hydro, if I were you, I've planned out a lot of my next artists already. I've planned out my like, roadmap. What I suggest is just look at all the Aretta levels that are a little bit above what you're playing. And just figure out if you like any of them and if you think any of them are cool. And just, like, if you feel comfortable doing something that's only a tiny bit harder, then do that. Or if you feel like doing a little bit of a jump, then do that. You can do that too. And yes, this is a memory level. Obviously. Yeah, Not List Worthy is a great one too. That spreadsheet has a lot of really good stuff on it, and a lot of really popular people recommend it. Ghost Edits, I don't know what you're saying. Like, I don't know. Okay. That's actually how the a Reddle thread is actually how I found Cluttered Confusion. Wait, no. Here's how I found Cluttered Confusion. I was watching a video called Hardest Demon for every main level song. So, like, the hardest demon was Stereo Madness, I think was Stereo Extremeness or Conical Depression or something. Skibbity Toilet Creator lost creative rights. Guy, I don't pay attention to that stuff. But how I found Cluttered Confusion is I was watching one of those videos, and for Clutterfunk, it showed this level. And I thought, wow, that looks really cool. So I looked on the Reddle and saw where it was. Saw it was only a little bit easier than Bloodbath. So I decided, hey, I'm going to pop this on my roadmap because it looks really cool. Oh yeah, Search Madness, that's the right one. And stop double clicking there. Double click there. Oh! Okay. And I wanna double click with my Sayo for this one because it's really inconsistent with my spacebar. Like, see, that doesn't work. Well, I believe, like, as another human on this earth, unless you're a bot, unless you're like literally Chat GPT, which honestly, judging based on your last few chat messages, you might be. Um, you honestly, like, if you're a human, you've probably said okay, the word okay in your life before. So, like, every time someone says okay, like, I don't know if it needs to be on their gravestone. Actually, you have because well, you've written it. You've definitely written it. You've typed it. God damn it. Depression. Okay, 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 okay. Maybe seek a therapist. I don't know. Yes, I have seen the Orbit showcase. I don't know if you're hearing my bird clock. It makes bird noises every hour. Yes, I have seen the Orbit showcase, and it's awesome. It looks really cool. I love the ball pit at the end. Um, yeah, it's an excellent, very cool level. I don't know what else. It's just a cool level. Um, yeah, and I think the ball pit at the end is really weird. It never showed the level complete screen, so I don't know if like you stay there forever. But either way, is it like a sequel to Win? Is it a sequel to Limbo? Yeah, Seraphix. Orbit did take a really long time to come out. But I don't think it's a sequel to Limbo, but I'm not sure. I think it's its own thing. I think it's just like every end or whatever. Wait, actually? By Ghost Edits. Alright, see ya, Hydro. Have a good one. Um. Wait, it's actually a Limbo sequel, though? Is it out? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Return 0. It's been in development for 3 years. Yeah, Mindcap's like that. You know, he kind of just starts things and never finishes them. He reminds me of Rob Top in that way. It was dropped and picked back up. Oh. So wait, is he like still working on it or has he stopped? You have to hit that really early. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, if it ever comes out, that'd be really interesting. Corrupted Odyssey. Let me look that up. That's remastered. I'm only finding a layout. This isn't like a sequel to Dark Odyssey or anything, right? Alright, see ya, Seraphix. Have a good one. Enjoy breakfast. Ah. Oh! It's being hosted by your friend and you're verifying it. Sick. Let's skip to the end because I'm curious what the end is like. Do you have, like, experience or, like, stupidly long levels? Epic. Oh, cool. You think since it's so long, do you think it'll ever, like, get finished? Yeah, Idols is long, but Geography Dash I don't think is super duper long. You didn't like that level, right? It's 100% getting finished? Awesome. Well, if you get like a rated list verification, that would be really cool. Oh, it is long. My bad. Oh, it's not going to be list. Well, I mean, getting a rated verification, like, still. this really all comes together, then you are one lucky lizard. Have you played it all? Have you played Corrupted Odyssey at all so far? You've done practice runs, but you're not allowed to learn it until it's done playtesting. You know, some parts, like your own part, of course. Yeah, that's understandable when it comes to like big mega collabs like that. I've never like done that with something early in development that I hadn't made before, so I don't have like firsthand experience. But that makes sense that they wouldn't let you learn it. What's my opinion on multiverse theory? Do you mean just like the idea that there might be other universes? I mean, I think it's possible. I don't think it's ruled out. I don't object to it in principle. And it'd be cool, though. According to that, then like if every possible universe exists, that means we would have like universes where there's the most possible pain and suffering ever, everywhere. And that just existing is not a good thing, but I don't know. how long do I think this will take? I said in the video, I presume probably around 30k attempts and likely at least 2 weeks. That's my guess, because that's a little less than how long Chimera took, and I've improved a lot since then, so I think it makes sense. And this level's really consistent, so I wouldn't be surprised if I fluke it. Hello, WOohee Draws Music. How are you doing? Yeah, my goal for today is just to learn this ball and to be able to do it semi-consistently. Maybe learn the ship if I'm feeling like it. Good to hear. Let's see, since I'm reading chat. Oops, I dropped an F-bomb. That's my bad. I shouldn't swear because swearing is very not good. I don't know. Honestly, if I want to talk about, like, the family-friendly rule here, like, that existed primarily because I was a lot younger then, and I don't know, I was self-conscious and conscious about that stuff. And as I've grown older, I've grown a lot more comfortable with swearing. So, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to, like, F-bomb or stuff. But if, like, I instinctively, accidentally, like, say something like that, I mean, I'm not going to punish myself for it. And, like, same goes for chat. If you just want to, like, drop a expletive somewhere in your message, I don't care. Just, like, don't make it, like, hurtful to other people. Like, make sure, like, you're just using it as, like, you know, an expressor. Alright, well, Seb took that as a green light. Just, like, don't use it aggressively is my point. Don't, like, say, fuck you, or anything. Don't say that. Don't use it to hurt other people. That I will time you out for. But, like, at the end of the day, I don't care anymore. What do you mean subscribe that I have the same thing? I don't know what that means. I've had a lot of people coming into my chat today that have just kind of been spouting things I do not understand. wait, I'm gonna check the demon ladder, because I submitted my bloodbath completion to that, and I don't know if it got accepted. Nah, it's still pending. Has the Redel accepted my submission? No. Apparently classic submissions are currently closed, but I submitted my bloodbath completion right before the door closed on that. I stuck my foot in the door just barely. So. I don't know what's going on with that yellow orb. Yeah, you're supposed to hit the cube portal. What's my favorite insult? Dicksneeze. I also like... No, it's not. I also like saying... sort of like... Oh, like... The kind of stuff that people would say in, like, the God of War games. Like, you fool! Or... You hooligan! Or something. That stuff's funny. I don't know. Well, in terms of this channel, I want to get to the point where I can, like, you know, monetize videos and such. I don't want to, like, get super big, because then, like, I would be dealing with, like, doggies chat, because that would be horrible. I'm not trying to say, like, that would ever happen, because obviously it wouldn't with how screwed up the YouTube algorithm is now. But once upon a time, if, like, I ever got that far, like, I don't think I'd enjoy GD anymore. I don't think I'd enjoy uploading videos of it, at least. But I want to, like, get enough to be monetized, because, like, that cements yourself as, like, a YouTuber. Like, I'm not a big one, but you're, like, a YouTuber. And it would, like, it would definitely help out a lot. I do want to say that that's kind of speeding up a little, because, my third to most recent video, the blender completion, got 10,000 views, which is a little amazing. My most popular video was like less than 2,000 before it, so I guess you guys really like chess or something. I don't know. I doubt I'll ever get to the point where my channel's monetized, but that would be the ultimate goal. I mean, you're allowed. I'm not stopping you. This ball is very weird. Am I supposed to do that? I don't know. What? Alright, see ya, WOohee. Do I have Mega Hack V9? No, not yet. I still have V8 because I haven't bothered. I've heard bad stuff about V9 from a couple people too, so I don't know. I've heard that some of the things got removed that are useful. But that might be outdated or inaccurate information, I'm not sure. And that's not what's stopping me, honestly. If I wasn't such a lazy weirdo, I probably would have done it by now, but I haven't cared enough. I think Mega Hack V8 is fine for right now. It's mostly pretty good. I mean, I will at some point, but I mean, I'm just lazy. I'm gonna watch the video because I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there. Oh, yeah, you go up and you hit the dash orb. Okay. You just got egg on your keyboard? No! That's so tragic. Oh, God. I hope you can clean it. That's so sad. If that doesn't come out, wait, is it a nice keyboard? Is it like a mechanical one, or is it like a cheap membrane from like Amazon? Corsair K70. Oh, that's a nice keyboard. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, I hope you can fish. I hope you can fish the egg out. And I don't know what else you do. Yeah, wipe it down. That'll probably help. No, that would easily be the duel at the end. The duel at the end is easily the most difficult. It was the hardest to learn, and it's the hardest to stay consistent with. It gets pretty consistent like the rest of the level, but not nearly as consistent as like the UFO or the wave. But this ball is pretty difficult, probably in between the difficulty of the duel and the other parts so far. I haven't played the beginning yet, but I'm pretty sure that part is not too bad. But yeah, I want to be clear, like, this level looks really cool. Miscellaneous memory looks awful. Miscellaneous memory, I think, was made in 2.1. I might be wrong, but I think it was. And if it was, I don't know how it got a rate, because it is ugly. Absolutely fugly. I mean, I'm all for more levels getting rated, for sure. But, wow. Compared to this level, Enfer was not experienced yet. Alright, you gotta head to an appointment. You probably won't be back, so goodbye. Alright, see you, Mr. Fix. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, have a good day. Hello, Dreamy Gardening. Do I make levels occasionally? I've never gotten a rate, and the ones I've published are pretty bad, but I have a few levels that I've, like, sort of made some sense of progress on in my creator tab, not, like, actually published. And none of them are even close to rate worthy, and none of them are even close to fully decorated, but, I mean, I know how the editor works in some ways, and I like making layouts, so I guess. But asking if someone makes levels is very different from asking someone if they're a creator, so. I don't really do coaching. So, well, tell me what your hardest is. I can give you advice. I mean, if you mean, like, creating, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm the wrong guy. But if you mean, like, beating levels, if you mean, like, progressing in this game, then I can give you advice. My hardest is Bloodbath. I've beaten extremes, so, well, extreme. Singular. Okay, so if your hardest is Clutterfunk right now, you've gotten over one of the biggest humps of the main levels. And honestly, you definitely shouldn't, like, go for something like Club Step yet. Just keep going along the main levels. The next one is, I believe, Theory of Everything for you. So, I think you should go for Theory of Everything next if you're planning on doing all the main levels. If you're not planning on doing the main levels, or if you want to do a different one, or if you have a different path already and you're not planning, if you're planning on doing something else, then don't take my word. Do the other thing you want to do. But me personally, if you don't know what to do next, I would suggest doing Theory of Everything. And if you struggle with that, I would suggest, actually, if you, like, really struggle for whatever reason, I mean, if you beat in Clutterfunk, you're not going to struggle with Theory of Everything. But if for whatever reason you do, I would recommend replaying some of the main levels you've already beaten and warming up every day just to sort of get more stable with the game. Oh my god, Seb. You're going a little far with the whole extra wide as a top one thing. I didn't even know you were still here, and you just randomly devaporize out of thin air to say, "Oh, my liege, you must pass the treacherous trials of the epic top one extra wide if you ever want to be a top player." Like, oh, so yeah, oh, denominator. That's not how you say it, but wow. Okay, well then, then personally, at that point, I considered I did that too. I beat all the non-demon main levels, and then I did the demons. Um, at your point, I considered my hardest electrodynamics because I consider that harder than Clutterfunk. But anyway, um, so if you've done all of those, I guess next would probably be Geometrical Dominator, but if you don't like that level and you don't feel like going for it, so um you don't have to do that. That's not like a necessary step. So if you don't want to do that or afterwards, the next thing you should do, honestly, is probably club step. Uh if you want to go like a safer route, if you want to be like more thoughtful about it and do easier levels so that you can really like, progress steadier, I would suggest doing actually the Nightmare next. It's the easiest easy demon in the game in my opinion. But if you want to take a little bit of a risk and you just want to do the main levels, spend a little bit of time on a demon in exchange for getting a little bit of a head start on progress, then I would suggest doing club step. And yes, Seb's very right about that. I should have mentioned that. The absolute number one best way to practice is to go in here. I hope you're watching Dreamy Gardening. Go in here. You want to go to Settings, and you're going to find auto checkpoints. Disable that. Do not have that on. You're going to want to get used to hitting Z, the checkpoint button, while you play. If you're on mobile, then just have the UI show up so that you can tap it. Do that so that you can start really late in the level. You want to do like 94 to 100, then do 90 to 100, then do 85 to 100, do 80 to 100, do 70 to 100. Work your way back until you've done like most of the level. Then go from zero. And make sure you've practiced every inch. Don't like leave 20 to 40% unpracticed and then go from zero. I suggest getting like on most levels before like really seriously going from zero. It obviously really depends on the level, but for right now, in the present, like before you start moving on to really hard stuff, I think what you should do is you should work on getting like the entirety of the second half of the level down, getting like the first quarter of the level into go from the first quarter of the level from like 20% up to where you got the run from. So like go to from 20% to 50 and 50 to 100. Do something like that. And after that, I suggest going from zero. That is the best way to practice levels, in my opinion. And it's proved really helpful for me, even with like harder stuff. Everyone does it. It's a method that works for like inexperienced players and top players everyone. You're trying to beat a level right now, so you're lurking. Yeah, I've done that before. I do that a lot with like Doggy streams and Bonnie streams. Sometimes your streams actually. It's cool to have something in the background while I work on something like this. No problem. You're trying to beat Energizer, which is an awesome level with shit gameplay. Oh, after this, you'll have beaten 2 battery demons. 2 battery demons. You'll finally in your pocket, you'll have a AA Energizer. Does Energizer make AA's? I think they do. It's an awesome level with shit gameplay. Yeah, I've had that before. I've had like levels that are really cool, really well themed, just an awesome concept, but they're just executed poorly. What's the other battery demon? Artificial Ascent, because AA. AA. I mentioned this on your stream. My frame rate's not great. I'm gonna look at my OBS. Nah, it says I'm doing good. I think it's fine. No. You've been yawned. If you check my second channel, you'll find that a few years ago I learned how to do a Toad impression. I'm not gonna do it on stream, but it's a bit of a doozy, I guess. Can I just do that? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to hit the blue orb. Okay. Yeah, like that. Seb, what's your best run on Energizer? Wait, I'm actually gonna look it up. It sounds interesting. Apparently it's an insane demon. Inane demon. He's an insane demon. Yeah, this looks really cool. Though the gameplay does seem a little questionable. So that's the end. Not really a satisfying ending, neither. I mean, you seem about right. You seem about on the bullseye here with that one. What did I just do? Oh yeah, this level has a ton of swag routes. There are so many different ways to do each one of these parts. Like, there are many different routes. I'm doing the exact intended route with coins for the most part, except at the end of the UFO, I'm the wrong gravity, which makes the wave a little easier for me. Or at least it makes it more, like, you know, to how I practiced it. Does he hit the dash orb? Yes, he does. I think. Yeah. I don't know what it is with my back today, but it is very stretchable. Okay. Oh, ow. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I hate it when it happens. I hate that so much when it happens. It guarantees that you die. Oh, wait, no. Wait. I actually got, when I got Dulu 100 for the first time on this very level, on the last click, my finger slipped off the Seo device and I still survived. And I did the run. That was hilarious, but yeah, no, like 99% of the time you're going to die if that happens, and it always really hurts my finger. Because you end up going full force into like the edge of the key. It's like slamming your finger into the sharp part of the Lego. I don't think you have to hit that green orb, or that dash orb. I think you can literally just use the pink one. Yeah. Oh, I'm so stupid. Alright, we've almost learned the whole ball. Okay, so after I hold this dash orb, I have to click once and hit the other one. Okay. Like that. Once again, I have a bird clock. It makes bird sounds every hour. It means it's been an hour. It's actually 12 o'clock. 12 p.m. I believe. Oh no, it's 11. I'm wrong. It's 11. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, my goal is to do the whole ball. Oh, I forgot to double click it. That easily could have been it. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, this is harder than the UFO, but maybe easier than the wave. Still figuring it out. That's so sad. I'm so dumb. Oh. Oh. Kinda. I'm not gonna count that. I want to get to the UFO from here. What? Yes! Oh, that was almost a crazy run. That was almost an insane run. Oh. There we go. I did my goal. I did the thing I was trying to do. Let's do it 2 more times just to make sure I'm consistent. Got to click twice there sometimes. Oh, damn it. Am dying. Why won't that work? Hello, Geometry Dash Guy 1. How are you doing? Come on. Alright, you know what? I just want to do it one more time. Oh, come on. Yes. No, oh, I'm stupid. Why did I hit that? Okay, actually, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm not addicted. What are you talking about? Almost twice in a row. What? Oh well. I guess that's that. It's been a great stream. How long have I been going for? 2 hours. Yeah, pretty much exactly 2 hours. Alright, I think I might play this some more today. Not on stream, though. Here, I kind of want to... Let's get 170 to 100. Or, sorry, 75 to 100. Just because I feel like I haven't played the duel enough today. I hate it when that happens. Happen again. Why won't it stop? And the only time I actually do it right, I die. Ugh. I'm actually going to update the title real quick. I'm gonna write okay, so wait. I think I got 31 to hello WOohee, I'm about to end. $71, okay. So 46 to 100 and 31 to 71. Alright, I'm going to try to get this to 100 and then I'm going to end. No. No, WOohee, I got it down. I understand what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I don't need help. Thank you, though. Just, I have it figured out. Whatever you see me die to is just error in timing. I've figured this level out in terms of what I've already practiced. again. Oh my god, stop. What? Come on. It's like, what's sending me up there? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I clicked. Stop! Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god, what am I doing? We're done. It was a good stream. Took me a long time to get that run at the end there, but it was a good stream. Oh! There you go. That's that. There you go. Alright, thank you everyone for watching if you're still here. That was really fun. Really enjoyed it. Had a really good grind. Made some great progress. Yeah, we're wrapping it up. I'm just saving and then I will end. There you go. Alright. Bye. Have a great one, y'all. Really enjoyed this stream. Might see you tomorrow or another day in the future for stream 2. I will be also grinding this like off stream, just in my own time. And by tomorrow, I think I should have the ball really in good shape. So